Hey, good morning, everyone. Morning warm up. I want to talk about the power of compounding. And if you think about it, the best way I can explain it is you think about compounding interest. Or you've heard the term where somebody says, hey, would you want $1 million today, or would you want a penny today, but every day then we double it? And it's compounding. And I think one of the challenges that I see in anything that we as human beings decide we're going to do is that there's not a consistency in our actions where we allow that compounding to take effect. And what we do is we start and stop. There's a lot of start and stopping, start and stopping, start and stopping. So a couple of things around that. If you think about it, there's something that you really want. When we have compounding effect, meaning I do something today, then I do it tomorrow, and then I do it the next day. It starts to compound on itself. And what happens? A couple of things. So I just wrote a couple of these things down. One is as we do things more consistently and they compound, we get greater competence. And here's the great thing about competence: the more competent you become, the more confident you become, and the more you're willing to do it more consistently, right? Are you always going to feel like doing it? No. But if you just make yourself do things and you make yourself do things consistently and they compound on each other, it'll increase your competence. Number two, it also gives you this thing called completion energy. We are energy beings, right? And we show up in a room, we show up with other people, and we have an energy, or we have what I call a vibe. When you have completion energy where you're doing things on a consistent basis, your energy is just greater and you create an attraction, right? You pull people towards you. But when you start and stop and start and stop and start and stop, you're breaking up the consistency of the frequency of that energy, right? And we lose it. And then the last one is when we do things consistently, we start to have a feeling of accomplishment. And all of a sudden because it's compounding, what do we start to see? We start to see results, right? And we start getting the results that we want. If you're not getting the results that you want, then you have to ask yourself, are you starting and stopping? Are you starting and stopping? And you see this all the time. You see people that say, oh, I just would like to get healthier, and I tried this, and then I tried this, and I tried this. And it's not the thing that you tried that didn't work. It's that you didn't work, because what you do is you start and stop. You jump from one thing to the next, and you never give it the ability to compound, right? You never give it the ability to compound. So I want you to think about right now in your life, what are some things that you want that maybe you're not getting to where you want to go? You're not getting to that completion state, right? You're not feeling that energy. You're not getting that sense of accomplishment. You're not getting that competence around that thing you want. Are you starting and stopping? Or are you being consistent at what you're doing? I want you to think about it, because it's the consistency that allows the compounding of that activity to keep going, and it changes the energy. It changes your mindset to be more confident because you're doing it on a more frequent basis. Think about it. All right, everybody. Hey, make it a great day. Be awesome. Help somebody. Talk to you later.